Hi guys, so I wasn't expecting to do this. I recorded today's vlog last night, but a lot of things happened between then and now, so I'm gonna put this at the first bit, and then we're gonna go into the actual vlog. But holy crap, you guys are currently being amazing. At this rate, we might actually break 8,000 subscribers before the year's out. Thank you to all the new people showing up. I know it's because of the Homestuck video, and I'm so thankful that you decided to stick around. That being said, thank you to the old fans as well. Without your continued support, this probably would have been far less manageable. So thank you to everyone, thank you for being an amazing audience, and thanks for sticking around. It's pretty great to see that everything is starting to kick back up again, and we can finally start marching forward like the people that we are. So, that's that. That's out of the way. Let's get into the vlog. Oh, and before I forget, if you are new, check out the links down below. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, but most importantly, there's a Discord in case you want to talk about the videos, you know, stuff about Hive Swap, or, you know, shoot the shit, find people to play games with. There's a Discord for that, and it's super neat, so check the link down below. Last I'm gonna say, now real vlog time, yes? Yes? Hello everybody, my name is Lumo, and hey, guess what? It is vlog again! Haha! So, there's not that much to talk about. Oh, wait, no, yes there is. So, the amount of support that you guys have shown on the Homestuck video, or rather Hive Swap, I guess, is amazing. Like, I'm happy you guys are receiving that so positively. Like, that game means a lot more to me than it really should. I didn't even work on it. I wanted to. I applied to an internship, but no, like, I'm happy that you guys are enjoying it. I like point-and-click games, even if I'm bad at them. Fun fact about that, the first recording of that game kinda got boned. But in it, there was actually a little montage that I planned because I had to ask Echo how to continue. Based Echo. But, no, I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying it. Like, genuinely, that makes my night. So, thank you guys so much for the outpour of support on that. Look forward to the next episode on Wednesday. I personally cannot wait to record more. I know when I get to Alternia, I'm gonna have to cover some dank information. So, it's gonna be great. Speaking of amazing support, by the way, thank you everyone who showed up to our first Twitch stream. We averaged like 18-20 viewers on a game dev stream of all things, which is amazing. Like, most of the time we get like 10 on the YouTube side, so I'm glad that you guys seem to be liking Twitch a bit more. I can't dual stream because I do want to get affiliate status, so I apologize for those who can't make it. When I finish the brand kit for the channel, the final one, I will be posting videos whenever the stream goes live. I'm hoping to do it on every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be over at twitch.tv/LumoBlaze. You guys probably know how to spell it if you're here. If not, it should be like down there, right there, probably. Unless YouTube changed it, in which case it could be here, over there, here, yeah, could be anywhere. But yeah, no, so thank you guys for the support on the Twitch side too. It means a lot that you guys are really, you got my back recently, and it really feels good. It feels like we're starting to be a community again. It feels like our fractured family is finally back in the oral territory. It's great. It's fantastic, really. Community building has always been that thing that I sucked at, so it's nice to know that I'm actually getting a little bit better at it. Who would have thought that not being a dick helps foster a community? And I haven't talked to Baby Fawn Legs in a while. A little while ago, I actually hit them up on the DMs and be like, "Hey there, friend. You were really cool and made that mod." And they were like, "Ah, shit, thanks, man." And we talked for a little bit, and I feel bad that I kind of stopped doing that. Because they were really nice. They were really nice, and I like talking to other 3D artists. It's good to sort of compare notes of, like, how I suck and how I can get better, and what they could improve on and what they're already good at. It's nice to network, you know? Speaking of networking, unless there's some major change, I'm probably not going to be at PAX or Anime Boston this year. Sorry for those of you who were excited to meet me this year who couldn't last year because they didn't go to AB, but I'm sorting it out. I'm trying to at least. There's no real guarantees on anything because it all depends on if I get a job or not. And I'll be honest with you, it's a lot harder than I thought. Like, I applied to an editing job. I thought I had all the experience required, but I haven't even gotten a call back. So we'll see how that goes. I still have hope. I still have my spirits high. and I'm waiting for them to be crushed. I am not waiting for them to be crushed. If you get depressed during a job hunt, like, you kind of just make yourself more depressed. That is one thing that I have learned. But no, so let me talk about minigame monthly for a little bit here. So, if YouTube completely implodes, which I don't think it will, by the way, I expect it to sort itself out in 1 to 2 years. Maybe less, maybe more. But I expect it to sort of get out of this weirdly hostile environment for gamers and just sort of smooth itself out again. I don't think we're ever gonna see the golden age of gaming again, which was, what, like 2012 to 2014. But what I do think is gonna happen, though, is I think that it's gonna slowly but surely start picking back up and everything's gonna go back to normal. However, I am making plans in case that doesn't happen. So that's why I've started streaming to Twitch. I want to establish myself over there, as opposed to just keeping myself specifically to YouTube. But if YouTube collapses, we're gonna be over on Twitch. So I've had to think to myself, how can we retool Minigame Monthly? In the event that that happens, in the unlikely event that YouTube just shuts down or in some way becomes completely inhospitable for us content creators, I have to figure out what can I do. So, if that happens, we get a change, like a paradigm change. I'm gonna have to kill a lot of the more direct plot telling of Minigame Monthly, in the event that we even make it that far. And from there, I'm gonna have to sort of work it a different way. Instead of being a bunch of smaller things, it's gonna be one game that I work on weekly, and every Sunday we just play the newest build with everybody. So, like, if I do the Harvest Moon style series, it's just gonna slowly be, like, built as we go along. And once everything's done, at the end of the series, I'm gonna polish it out, and then we're gonna push that as a game. We're gonna release it. But that's the thing, like, I need to just work around what the Twitch format. Because Twitch is not good for doing edited shows, because it's not a video sharing platform, it's a live streaming platform. And although there is the video option, I'm not sure how good it is, and I'm not willing to bank the series' success on that fact. That being said, Minigame Monthly will start in January 2018. I was looking over everything that I had, and I could totally have made this month, but it would have been not polished at all. It would have been rough, disgusting. A lot of features wouldn't have been in. I wouldn't have, like, customizable player characters, for one. Networking is still super buggy in the few tests that I've done internally on my own network. So, that being said, we're pushing it back to January. And I'm sorry about that. I know a lot of you are excited, but I think this is for the best, and I'm hoping that, you know, I'm correct in that assumption. Minigame Monthly is like such like a tipping thing, though, you know? Like, not only is this the best thing I'm ever gonna be able to do with this channel, as far as originality goes, but like managing the talent, managing getting everything done along with my real life stuff, it's really like a balancing act, and like, I'm actually afraid that some of the people that I picked are not gonna be good in the long run for Minigame Monthly, despite how much I love them. So I even have like people on the backup wings. Like, I've done so much planning for this. I've had Moth help me write a little bit of it every now and again by, like, proofing concept. I've had Condi tell me to stop procrastinating. Z has given a lot of important input that I don't think, like, a lot of my design decisions are almost entirely informed around his input. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong and a lot of stuff that can go right, and I am so happy about the things that are going right, but man, am I afraid of the stuff that can go wrong. Like, genuinely, I am afraid that this is gonna somehow get leaked, and then I'm gonna have to deal with, like, getting overshadowed by other people playing my stuff. And although that's definitely not gonna happen, because I'm the only one who can put out, like, the source of it, it's still just, like, one of those, like, fever dreams you have, where it's like, oh no, what if I ask the girl out and she stabs me? Like, no. She's just gonna say no to you. Like, honestly, the most realistic fear for Minigame Monthly is that it just doesn't do well. Which would suck, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Because Minigame Monthly, it's probably not gonna really take off for the first season. Maybe season 2 will, you know, kick it off because it's a bit more action-y. But that's the thing, is, like, I'm a little bit scared that when push comes to shove after the 3rd season, no one's gonna want to watch. Because every season is radically different from the one before it. So, like, people who, you know, like the first season, which was a collection of minigames, might not like the second season, which is the same game built upon and expanded with a continuous storyline, but like more like action-y based. But those people might not like Season 3, which is more Breath of the Wild oriented, with a lot of downtime, a lot of surviving and crafting and trying to figure out what's going on in this world. Like, there's a lot of things that just separate each season, and that's might put a lot of people off. Because although the characters are consistent, what they're doing every year is going to be completely just different and off the wall. So there's just a lot of like little things like that are big things that just buzz in my head. Speaking of buzzing, perfect segue, I'm the best. But no, the new channel branding that I was talking about. I have a lot of placeholder stuff up right now, but I want to have bees. You heard me, bees. I'm debating if I want to make Baron von Bumblesnatch the channel mascot, I'll be honest with you. But I figured bees are less offensive than the Crusades. I'm probably not gonna say Deus Vult anymore. I probably shouldn't be doing that in the first place. God wills it is not the best catchphrase. Oh my god, like, I had to have Condi talk me out of using some Crusader iconology for the new Twitch alerts. But now, so I'm gonna be making some new branding based around bees, new end slate, new banner, because the current banner is placeholder. You know, it's placeholder. I want bees. Bees are cute, they're fluffy, who can hate bees? Assholes, that's who hates bees. So, you know, bees. But now, I was thinking of, like, making this really, really cool, just sort of, what's it called? What's the Gorbin Schmorp word that I'm looking for? With the bees, whenever I want to have like certain things happen on like donation tier, so like $10, a little bee comes in, flies around, or like, you know, it's just the base donation, but like $100, say like honey comes dripping down from the roof, or you know, like stuff like that, you know, make something cool on donation tiers. But that's more focused on streaming, you know? That's the weird thing. I really like streaming. I like making videos more, but I really like streaming. You guys are just fun to interact with for the most part. It's honestly been really nice with the Homestuck video being like where we used to be, because I get to respond to comments and it takes me a good chunk of my time, and that's really neat, you know? I feel like a lot of my issues with YouTube stem from the fact that I kind of have to filter myself. Because I'm really lovable, honestly. Everyone at my job loves me. Everyone, you know, that I've met, no one really hates me. A lot of people in high school do, and I can't blame them. I was kind of a dick in high school. But, nah, genuinely, I know for a fact I'm a lovable person, but a lot of that comes from how brash and forward I can be. And how genuinely caring I am on a personal level. I know it doesn't come across because you guys have seen me a lot of the time at my worst, especially during senior year where I was like, yeah, Binding of Undertale, more like, go fuck yourself, But, nah, but like the thing is a lot of my forwardness comes in the form of extremely sexual humor and being extremely flirty. And that's not something that I feel like should project on YouTube, especially when I know a lot of my audience is children. I'm not gonna deny that, guys. A lot of you are under the age of 18, a lot of you are under the age of 15. I can't be polluting your minds with talks of bums and comes and bums. But, no, it's weird. I gotta find a way to, like, let it through. I'm still dealing with that, and I thought I'd be done with it after I started doing my solo shit in, like, junior year, I think it was. Yeah, like the end of junior year, I started rolling solo. And, yeah, it's just, I don't know, there's gotta be some way to work past it. A lot of you on the Discord know that I am a genuinely caring dude, but I'm also just extremely salty and stressed all the time. God, imagine the changes on this channel when I actually get a job and can, like, chill the fuck out for a little bit. Like, after I get, like, a real job, I'm probably going to just let my life settle before I start, you know, job hunting again. If I even have to, you know? We'll see how Minigame Monthly does, and we'll see how Twitch does. I doubt any of them will, you know, do a livings, but it's a nice dream. To be honest, I actually think it's kind of good that I refuted both chances of YouTube popularity that I've had. I sometimes look at Yub's channel and realize that that could have been me if I didn't shit entirely on the Undertale fandom. And honestly, I think it's good that when I refuted Homestuck and refuted Undertale, that I did what I did. Thinking back on it, I don't know how to put this. I would have made a lot of grave mistakes with YouTube. Not in how I make content, but as a public personality. I'm not used to every action I do being completely scrutinized and criticized, and having to keep deadly secrets that are career-ending. Like, I'm willing to bet that I would have, banged a fan, and that is against my code of conduct. Because back then, I had no idea what I was doing. I've sort of got more of a head on it now. I'm still liable to make mistakes, but nothing as grave as, So I think, as much as it's made me struggle, I think I made the right call on that, And I mean, I did genuinely enjoy all the people interacting with my videos. I kinda just let myself get tired of it. I took everything for granted. We've had this talk before, I don't need to get back into it, but I think that inevitably when we get the momentum back, because we will get the momentum back, we're the goddamn luminaries, after all. But when we get that momentum back, I think this time, I'm finally ready. Because when push comes to shove, as much as this year has sucked for me, I've grown a lot. I know a lot more about responsibility and how to maintain myself in a professional environment. Not that Best Buy is especially professional, but I know how to maintain myself in such a way as to keep my job and keep people liking having me around. I've learned a lot about trying to be dependable with content and keeping you guys in the loop. I've learned a lot about game development in my own industry. And most importantly, I learned a lot about myself. I kind of finally established who I am as a person. And I kind of don't like it, so I'm kind of gonna work on it. We're all still pretty young, aren't we? I mean, yeah, I'm probably about 10 years older than most of you. But we all have a long life ahead of us. Our lifespans keep increasing, so who knows how long? Maybe we're finally the ones who learn how to not die. Maybe, hundreds of years from now, I'll still be making videos and I'll just be a brain in a jar. But we got time. We got time for us as a community, we, the luminaries, to rise up once more. And I feel like that applies to everything. You've got time to fix whatever it is that's fucking with you. You've got time to deal with your problems. And if you look at them and they seem daunting, just realize they're temporary. Everything is. YouTube is. I am. We're all gonna die, and there's a certain solace in that. Who cares if you're being laughed at in fucking math class for getting a problem wrong? They're all gonna die. You're gonna die. So you might as well just shrug it off. Because what's the use of getting yourself all bogged down over something so insignificant? Why am I really good at saying words that I need to hear when I need to hear them? I'm really good at this. But, now that you've all had a friendly reminder that you're going to die, I can't end the vlog with that. That's depressing as shit. Hey there, friend. Don't be concerned about bullies, because they're going to die and you are too. That's like some school shooter manifesto shit, Jesus. But no, have faith though. Have faith that in 1 to 2 years, YouTube will smooth itself out, we're gonna be just fine, gaming can exist on this platform again, and hopefully I won't have to be concerned about the well-being of my channel anymore. Hopefully the Luminaries will be a household name, and hopefully we as a community can grow and actually do some good again. Because I gotta be honest, I want to do more charity streams, but I know how ineffective we'd be right now. So I'd like to sort of increase and finalize Boo Boo Festu, as it were. I want to make sure that we as the Luminaries are strong enough to do something like that once again. I've been talking for 20 minutes straight now. I think I should probably stop before we go into something stupid, so as always, my name has been Lumo. Subscribe, become a luminary, leave a like if you're so inclined, comment if you want, share if you feel like it, check the links down below for all of the social medias and whatnot, and as always, I hope to see you in the very next video. Goodbye, goodbye. Okay, one last one. There's what? And goodbye.